All right. So this video is about the Grammys being over. And I mean over as in done, as in RIP to the Grammys. The first sign that I got that the Grammys is really over was Beyonce showing up dressed for a funeral. So I was like, okay, it's done. It's done. Her husband didn't get an award. I think she knew. She clearly was sending shots at them, sitting front row, letting them know like it's over for all of y'all, you know? In addition to Beyonce's attire, big names didn't show up. So Kanye West, Taylor Swift, Ed Sheeran, like no shows. Justin Bieber, like no shows. So, like, Frank Ocean was the one to start it off as far as he did like a Rolling Stones article saying that just that rappers weren't being respected in the Grammys and just pointing out who got nominated and who's winning and all that kind of stuff. And so he actually pulled some of his music from even being nominated. And then Kanye backed him up. And I think more people are following suit. Like Drake didn't show up. Like Drake has won so many Grammys. And I looked it up, like, why didn't he come? And he said that he felt bad being the only African American in some of these categories. Like he just felt like it wasn't right. So I'm like, wow, yeah. Then I look and the viewership dropped 24%. So this year they had 19.8 million viewers, which is a lot. But that's 24% lower than last year. So if you think about a pie, like a big chunk of people that watched last year didn't watch this year. And people are so unhappy with how the Grammys came out this year, they're not going to watch next year. People were talking about the production was sloppy, the timing was off, it was kind of confusing, the stages, it was just kind of a messy performance. And in general, I think that the top acts in the music industry all boycotting the Grammys is basically just going to make it not cool. Not cool to go, not cool to watch. And it's just going to fizzle out. It's not going to be a staple in our culture as much as it was, you know, maybe when we were younger or, you know, for the past 10 years or so. I think this was the 60th Grammy. And I think that's it's a safe time to retire, you know. I think it probably will air a few more times and then it'll just go to rest, you know, as it should. They have not done a good job of showing respect to the rap genre. Like they have not done a good job of making hip hop fans feel validated or like happy or anything like that. I looked it up, like Tupac hasn't even won a Grammy. Like he hasn't won a Grammy. Biggie hasn't won a Grammy. Nas hasn't won a Grammy. So they have a long history of just kind of being shady towards, you know, hip hop artists and rappers in general. And I think that now that rap is so popular and that the genre has so much power and they're kind of leading the music industry, they don't have to go for this shit no more. And they're not going to. And I think with people like Beyonce and Jay-Z and Kanye West and Drake leading the charge, what are they going to do? You know? So, I think it's over for the Grammys. I think Beyonce was sending us a message letting us know that this is it. This is the last one. You know, pour over those pictures, who's best dressed, who's worst dressed, because this is the last year it's going to be. Yeah, this is it. If you watch the Grammys, let me know what you think.